Hello, and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with a box of DVDs. I think this is actually our biggest DVD shipment that we've gotten in a while, so I'm excited about this. And we're going to start with Thor, Love and Thunder. I think Disney Plus people will have already had access to this. I know my husband and son already watched it, but for the rest of us, here it is, the follow-up to Thor Ragnarok, which I really loved. So I'm definitely going to watch that when I get a chance. Idris Elba, Beast. It says Fight for Family. I actually watched the preview for this because I was curious. Basically, he goes to South Africa um, to with his two daughters, and they get attacked by this crazy lion that's like stalking them. That's not a normal lion. It's just this lion that goes around murdering people. It's like a serial killer lion, and the trailer so stressful, just the trailer, like just the 2 minute trailer. So yeah, I mean, I think that if you want a movie where you're gonna just be watching on the edge of your seat, this sounds like a good one. The lion was pretty cool and the scenery was really beautiful. So we have Ethan Hawke, Black Phone. Oh my gosh, this also looks stressful. I didn't even watch the trailer for this because it is definitely horror. Um, uh, uh, So, a 13-year-old boy abducted by a sadistic killer, trapped in a soundproof basement. Disconnected phone on the wall begins to ring, and then he can hear voices of the killer's previous victims. Butler, last seen alive. Hmm. When Will's estranged wife disappears, Will must embark on a frantic undertaking to rescue her. And of course, the police are suspecting it's him. So maybe a fugitive vibe. Bullet Train. This is starring Brad Pitt, and this is about a very unlucky assassin with the codename Ladybug, which I think maybe will give you the vibe of the movie. Like it's like assassin, dark, but codename Ladybug, like maybe some humor. And he's very unlucky, and then he ends up on a train, the world's fastest train. It's and he's I think people are trying to kill him, and he's trying to kill people. So it's by the director of Deadpool 2. Vengeance. Oh, this is kind of fun. This is written and directed by BJ Novak, who was one of the people on The Office. So he has now, I think this maybe is his first movie, or maybe I just missed other ones, but that seems like kind of a cool trajectory to be an actor on a popular TV show and then be writing and directing your own movies, and also starring in your own movies. A darkly comic thriller about Ben, a journalist and podcaster who travels from New York City to West Texas to investigate the death of a girl he was hooking up with. Oh no, and it says the ensemble cast includes Issa Rae, Ashton Kutcher, and Dove Cameron. This has a great name. It's called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. It says this is not a safe space. So this is a group of rich 20 somethings who get stuck in a remote mansion, and then they end up just like being bodies everywhere. I think you can probably imagine how that goes. Again, I think the cover gives a good idea of the vibe of the movie. Like it's horror, but also has a sort of comedic, goofy element. Oh, look, we have the new Munsters movie. This is a written and directed by Rob Zombie. And yeah, so Munsters was a popular TV show many decades ago, and now they've made it into a new movie. We have very different vibe. Harry Wild, Series 1. This is starring the wonderful Jane Seymour. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, is back. And she is a recently retired literature professor. Then she gets mugged. And then her son is a senior detective. And and he notices, oh, this is so okay. This sounds really fun. Actually, I was like, another BBC type police procedural, but I love this. So she's a literature perspective detective. He's a cop. She has to recuperate at his house, and he is looking at his case files and notice that they bear resemblances to obscure Elizabethan plays, and so now he needs the help of his literature professor, Jane Seymour mother. Ooh, okay. The White Lotus. I wanted to watch this show so badly that I did the HBO 7 day trial, and then I had to watch the whole first season really fast. But now you don't have to do that. Um we have the DVD, so you can just watch it yourself without so much time pressure. Though I don't know if I can do the free trial again to watch the second season. Maybe I'll have to wait for the DVD. Um, but I'm really was excited because it's written and directed by Mike White, of School of Rock and also Survivor fame. And then it's all about rich, entitled tourists at a Hawaiian resort, and they filmed it during COVID. Um, and it's like funny, but it also gets very dark. And I will also say it has an amazing soundtrack. Like, I'm not a person who normally notices soundtracks at all, but I thought this one was just so on point. Very fun. The League of Superpets. This is starring Dwayne Johnson and Evan Hart, and I think that this is kind of like the title probably tells you what you need to know. But yes, so there's a Crypto, the super dog. Oh, is that Superman's dog? That's Superman dog. Ha, see, and he has to help get a ragtag band of pets to help him rescue the Justice League. Very last one, My Donkey, My Lover, and I. And this is a foreign film, I am pretty sure. Oh yeah, I think it's French because it says that the actor is or the act yeah, the actor is the same as from Call My Agent, a popular TV show that's been on Netflix. So this is about a school teacher looking forward to a summer holiday with her married lover. But then he has to cancel, and she decides to oh my gosh, oh, he has to cancel because he's going on a surprise hike with his wife, and so she decides to follow them with a donkey. This sounds really fun. I don't know, yeah, like, why not? I would go with that premise. um it says in the blurb, there's like a review on the back, and it says that the donkey is brilliant as her straight man, so and honestly, like, just looking at the scenery, like, it kind of looks like it would be fun to watch just to see where they go. So yeah, I love the concept of a buddy team where one of the buddies is a donkey. So that was all my DVDs, and we will be back soon with more. Bye.